come on in, come on in, come on in, people, come on in. I've been on y'all for a minute. Come on in, like, share, and subscribe. About to doing all right. Um, y'all come on in. We're gonna talk about watch the press conference and react to the press conference. Delino Soto. Okay. And 1 second, I'll give y'all turning up to do what you got to do. Make sure you go over uh, the live responsibility and duties. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead on and get started. Okay. And if y'all get a chance, y'all go back and watch it. Okay, y'all come on in. Appreciate y'all being here, real deal. Boy, I don't have a long day. Hey, Shirley, where you been? You been all right? You sure? Girl, we been needing you, honey. The men so took over the trying to help out with the check, girl. Got you some help. But I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. Um, yeah, we waiting on press conference to get started. Sad. This was a sad situation right here, y'all. It's a sad situation. You know. Okay, you must been tired. I've been wearing you out. Yeah. But y'all come in and this case right here. I don't want to bust it right now. I want to wait till a little bit after. But Madeline, y'all, we did live on Madeline Soto, and the update on it, I couldn't watch it no more because I kind of figured where it was going. You know, where it was going to head and where it was going to stop, and it did. This is for educating and news reporting purpose and criticism. Okay, purposes. Y'all come in, hit the like button. Appreciate y'all join the channel. Uh, ain't but $2. Join the channel for $2 now. If you want to contribute to the super chat, you can. But y'all, this here, um, the mom, y'all tell me in the chat later, you know, when you get the view who watching, because y'all been doing an excellent job. Comment. Do y'all think that the mother knew about this monster? Y'all knew that's her boyfriend. So y'all think that the mom knew about?
Good afternoon, everyone. Just want to let you know we are a couple minutes away from starting. When we do start, we will have two speakers, State Attorney Andrew Bain, followed by Kissimmee Police Chief Betty Holland. We will open it up for questions at the end of the press conference. I do ask you to keep a couple things in mind. When you start, please announce your name, the station you're with, tell us who the question is directed to, and then you can ask your question. Also, we will not be doing one-on-one media interviews at the end of the press conference.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to let you know if you have any inquiries for the Kissimmee Police Department, you can send them to kpdpio@kissimmee.gov. Thank you.
Great. We'll see you in just a couple minutes.
So they saying they're not gonna do a one-on-one question. So how they gonna do the questions? Y'all explain it to me.
Good. All
right. So I want to hear from a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all people.
Even after we're gone.
Y'all don't want to put the video on me today. I'm kind of tired today. I had a long day today. I'm kind of tired, so I'm not gonna put the video on me. Okay, cause my hair tied up. Whoo, Lord, I've been busy today. And those just one of them days that a woman had. But y'all going back to this content, um, the mom. Do y'all think the mom knew about this? Y'all think the mom knew about this monster? I think she do. I think she knew the whole time. It's just she didn't want to believe it. You know what I mean? She didn't want to believe it, but she knew the whole time. Now I wonder what they're gonna do about her. She the mother of the daughter. I wonder what they're gonna do about her, because this has been going on for a while. So we'll see. But go back to the questions. How they gonna do the question, y'all? How they supposed to do the questions? She said they weren't gonna do one question, but they have to. Can't answer one question, and I'm trying to tell y'all to tell me because I don't know. Happy birthday to any birthdays out there. Anybody been sick? I hope you feel better. Congratulations to whatever you're going, whatever you celebrating. Congratulations, for anything that you're doing good. Okay. God, I wonder why they doing these kids like that. God, like, I just don't understand. Now you ain't got no daughter, now you ain't got no man. How about that? So you were gonna lose anyway. Either way it go, you were gonna lose. Hmm. mm, mm, mm. Sad, man. Well, he has been charged, y'all. Stern's, what's his first? Stanley. I don't know if it's his first. I try not to remember these criminal names, but Stern's. Um, he been charged first degree murder. Okay, but I want to hear from a lot of y'all what y'all think about this case. It's been a while since we covered because I walked away from it a little bit, and I can all I already knew what was gonna happen. Hate to move this. It's gonna be a mighty short press conference. Uh, I'm skipping it, y'all. Sorry, I'm skip. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. And then after this, I'm gonna refresh, copy y'all memories. All this character. Okay. It's not gonna be a long press conference, okay, y'all. Here they go. Who that handsome man?
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. Today, the Kissimmee Police Chief and myself are here to provide an update on the death investigation on 13-year-old Madeline Soto, who was reported missing back on February 26th of this year and discovered dead 4 days later. I know the community and the media have been anxious for us to give an update on this case, and this is an opportunity for us to do that. For the last 7 weeks, 7.5 weeks actually, the Kissimmee Police Department and my office have been working closely to go over every piece of evidence that we could gather in this case It was a voluminous and a lot of evidence to get through during that time, but we were successful in getting through it and making sure that we were able to provide the best case we could. Today, we're announcing that Stephen Stern by the grand jury on first-degree murder for the killing of Madeline Soto. We presented the case to the grand jury. They returned an indictment earlier today. There has been some questions as related to the length of the investigation. I just want to let you know again that my office and the Kissimmee Police Department have been working vigilantly in making sure that we had every opportunity to get every piece of evidence that we could. I want to thank the Kissimmee Police Department and their tireless efforts. They've done an amazing job in the heavy lift that we've asked them to do, as well as the prosecutors that have been assigned to this case and making sure that we got every piece of evidence reviewed and gathered in this case. While death investigations usually take around 5 to 6 weeks or longer, we were able to get this one done relatively quick and get the case to the front of the grand jury, like I said earlier today, to return the indictment against Mr. Stephen Stearns. The death penalty in this case, we have not decided to what decision we're going to make in that case. We're going to continue those discussions going forward, and we'll let you know again when we make that decision as to whether we're going to seek the death penalty in this case. I want to thank the grand jury for their hard work and their efforts in making sure that we're making this first step in seeking justice for Madeline Soto, for her family, and so this the community can have closure in this case. The defendant will appear at initial appearances, I believe probably the next day or two. Then the case will proceed down its normal path, and we'll try to keep you abreast of how the case is moving, as well as you probably ask us questions to make sure that we are providing that proper information to keep you abreast of how the case is going down in the normal path of the criminal justice system. I'd like now to introduce Chief of Police Betty Holland, and for her to provide comment.
Thank you, State Attorney Mr. Bain. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank the investigators and the other agencies that assisted us in uncovering the evidence to move forward with this case. We know this case has gained significant public attention because Madeline had just celebrated her 13th birthday and was just a child. The evidence shows an individual that was entrusted to keep Madeline safe made calculated moves to dispose Madeline's belongings and place her body in a wooded area before she was ever reported missing. He was actively looking to find Madeline safe and alive. Tragically, on March 1st, Madeline's remains were found. Our detectives have worked tirelessly to piece together the events leading up to Madeline's disappearance and death. With the collaboration of the state's attorney's office, we prepared the case for the grand jury that was heard today. The grand jury determined that our department secured enough evidence to obtain a first-degree murder indictment. We appreciate each grand jury member for their careful consideration. We want to thank the diligent work of the state's attorney's office, the medical examiner's office, and our other law enforcement partners who assisted with this investigation. Your expertise and dedication were instrumental in uncovering the truth. The indictment signifies a crucial step forward in our quest for justice and a testament to our commitment to honoring Madeline's memory. We will now take questions. Right, I'm going to defer to the state's attorney.
Good afternoon. Although an indictment has been returned this afternoon, it is still an open and ongoing criminal investigation.
What?
So much of this information cannot be disclosed until Mr. Stern's attorney, if he does so, elects to participate in discovery, and then all of you in the media know how to go about seeking information through public records.
Okay, what they doing now, y'all just answer the questions. So for those who don't know about this case right here, this is take it right here. Okay, this it. This here, we we did take it back a little bit, y'all. Let's see. There we go.
The death and disappearance of that 13-year-old girl from Osceola County. Stearns is the boyfriend of Madeline Soto's mother. Jennifer Soto was charged with first-degree murder. According to court records, a grand jury indicted Stearns for the death of Soto on Wednesday, according to documents. All right, let's take you out to some comments there from officials in Florida, including State Attorney Andrew Bain, Kissimmee Police Chief Betty Holland, and much, much more. Let's listen in here to this from just a minute
What they
ago.
gonna do to
Just a little bit, sorry.
Hold up, y'all. I don't want to do that again. So what's up with the mom? What they do with the mom? That's what I want to know. Hold up, y'all. Let me show y'all this part. We just seen this part, so we don't want to see that again. Let's see what's going on. There she go, y'all. Ain't she pretty?
Today, we're announcing that Stephen Stearns has been indicted by the grand jury on first-degree murder for the killing of Madeline Soto. We presented the case to the grand jury. They returned an indictment earlier today. Has been some questions as related to the length of investigation. I just want to let you know again that my office and the Kissimmee Police Department have been working vigilantly in making sure that we had every opportunity to get every piece of evidence that we could. I want to thank the Kissimmee Police Department and their tireless efforts. They've done an amazing job in the heavy lift that we've asked them to do, as well as the prosecutors that have been assigned to this case and making sure that we got every piece of evidence reviewed and gathered in this case.
Look at him, yeah.
While death investigations usually take around 5 to 6 weeks or longer, we were able to get this one done relatively quickly and get the case to the front of the grand jury, like I said earlier today, to return the indictment against Mr. Stephen Stearns. The death penalty in this case, we have not decided to what decision we're going to make in that case. We're going to continue those discussions going forward, and we'll let you know again when we make that decision as to whether we're going to seek the death penalty in this case. I want to thank the grand jury for their hard work and their efforts in making sure that we're making this first step in seeking justice for Madeline Soto, for her family, and so the community can have closure in this case. The defendant will appear at initial appearances, probably the next day or two. Then the case will proceed down its normal path, and we'll try to keep you abreast of how the case is moving, as well as you probably ask us questions to make sure that we are providing that proper information to keep you abreast of how the case is going down.
Case been going on a while.
The path of the criminal justice system. I'd like now to introduce Chief of Police Betty Holland and for her to provide comment.
So we already heard the comment. We already heard the comments and everything, and the questions, and that right there.
Once his attorney participates in discovery, then you can make public records requests through your normal channels as you do in other cases.
What is the status of the investigations in regards to the bullet? Something you can share about it?
At this time, the only person being charged is Stephen Stearns. And again, this is not over. There is an ongoing investigation to uncover more evidence, and therefore we can't comment.
Where y'all, the mother haven't been charged. Okay, y'all, I just want to bring y'all in this new. That's what I want to hear him say.
There's going to be the same response on any question about the facts of the case.
Okay, then what? They don't need to answer no question. Then if you don't hear, y'all don't want them to answer no question.
Through the facts of the case.
So with the case that was reviewed by my office, when it's determined to be a homicide, we have to look at the statutory aggravating factors that are laid out in our Florida law. Once we've determined that we have sufficient evidence to prove those factors to the proper evidentiary standard, then we had to have to talk about whether this is a death penalty case. And that's a discussion that we're still going to be having for the next couple of weeks to make sure that we're.
Cause see the reason why they got to make sure that it's a death penalty case, because y'all got a lot of cases that happen like this and they didn't get them the death penalty, and then you really have to sit down and talk about this, whatever they got to talk about. Because a lot of people don't want, oh, well, you need to get him my son's or my daughter's a death. You didn't get him the death penalty. You know how they do, different states. Y'all, I just want to bring out this information in. So, y'all have a good day, and thanks for being here. Okay, thank you, Shelley.